Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for another in our series of product unboxings, reviews, and first impressions. This is by Utillian, the Utillian 421. It's an entry-level for Utillian flower vaporizer at $79 on their website, featuring 4 temperature settings, an airflow control, glass vapor path, and it is for dry herb. Let's get started with the Utillian 421. Before we get started, actually, I want to remind everybody to hit that subscribe button, tell their friends, send a like, and I reply to all the comments. Well, inside the Utillian box, packed well in a foam cutout, is the actual unit itself. Then we take out the foam, rip out the foam. You got to take out the foam, and underneath it will be your instruction manual and accessory pack, which we'll talk about. Let's put everything back in the box that we're not going to need. Put the box aside for the moment so we can dig in deeper to the Utillian 421. Well, first thing we notice is the black matte finish. It's an anodized alloy, black matte, featuring a glass mouthpiece, one piece, one button design, an LED readout right on top, mini USB, and an airflow control dial. I don't see many of those around. An actual dial where you can increase and decrease your airflow. The unit is pretty straightforward. The design, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. You cycle through your temperatures by holding the button down, and then you'll see the temperatures as you cycle through. It's preset right now in centigrade. There may be a way, which we can find out, to see if we can change it to Fahrenheit. The unit, for $79, has heft, has a 2300 mAh built-in battery. This is like a metal ball. It's so heavy. The actual screen and mouthpiece combination, and you have a very large, I mean a very large, ceramic oven. This is a convection oven in its design. This should be noted as a step up from the Utillian 420, which they used to make. So this is a second generation, you might call it, of the product. Let's get to the actual product and how it performs. Oops. You take the mouthpiece off, lay it aside, and then get your ground herb. I, as always, like to finger grind my herb because I don't like to turn it into dust. I like it to be leaf so that there's more surface area for the heat to hit. Pack it down so you can get the screws in from the mouthpiece. So you want to pack it down pretty tight. And then start screwing your mouthpiece back on. Put your flower aside. And we're going to be right there with the Utillian 421. A 5-click on and off, where you're going to get a display of the last temperature that was requested. It's going to take about 30 to 45 seconds for it to heat up. You can cycle through temperatures by holding the button. I'm at 200 degrees centigrade right now, which is about 400 degrees, let's call it, Fahrenheit. So it's going to take a little time to get there. It's at 100 degrees right now, and it's moving up. Let's see if you guys can't see the LED readout happening. So that's pretty cool that it's actually in the actual air path viewing area is right there. So when you feel it's ready to take a hit, you can take it, or you can wait for it to give you a haptic feedback that it's reached the temperature you've set for it to get to. It's a little faster, excuse me, it's a little slower warm up than some of the other flower vaporizers on the market. But again, it is $79. And for this amount of heft, a 2300 mAh battery, glass air path, you're getting value. We're at the temperature. Let's take a hit. For $79. $79. Smooth vapor. I'm going to take it up one more notch. I'm going to move up now one more notch to 210 degrees centigrade. Very smooth. Excellent throughput of air. Let's adjust the airflow. That slowed the draw. Let's put it back again. That improved the draw. So we're at 210 degrees centigrade right now. On that, it's going to have a safety shutoff. Let me see if I can find out how long that will be. Not really seeing how long the timer's on for, but it seems like it is because it's still working and I've just turned it on. So let's discuss fit, feel, and finish. Very nice. Fits right in the palm of your hand. Not super heavy. The body does not get hot at all, hardly even warm. The metal gets very hot. Don't touch it. So don't put your mouth all the way down. It says, caution, hot. So it's a straightforward vape design, heating the herb right into the air path. I do like the adjustable airflow. I do like the fact that you can see your temperature right here. It's a slow heat up though. 30, 45 turned into a minute, 60 seconds to heat up. So that was a slow heat up time. Vapor production at 210 degrees centigrade. Not clouds. I'm not getting incredible clouds. I'm getting a combination of taste and vapor. Let me see if I can make it go higher from 210. I can. It can go to 220 centigrade. Let me do the conversion real fast for you on the temperature. It goes all the way up to 230 centigrade, which is 446. 220 is 428 Fahrenheit, which is right around my sweet spot. See? You put it up to 420 Fahrenheit or 220 centigrade. It's cooking. And you don't have to wait and pause in between your draws. Very satisfying at the warmer temperature. It is getting a little bit hotter in my hand now to the touch. Not offensive. And it does taste like marijuana. That's a big thing on vaporizers, everybody. So what started out as only semi-impressing me, I like a lot about this unit. I like the price because it brings it into the under $100 range, $79. I like the glass mouthpiece. I like direct airflow, and I like the fact that you can control the airflow with a dial. I like that it's handheld like this, that it's not extensively hot. It's warm to the touch. And you can dial it up to where if you're a person like me who smokes joints, you need to get real fulfilling hits from a flower vaporizer in order for it to work for you. That's how I am. Mrs. Stoner also. I'm puffing on it because I didn't put a lot of flour in. It gave me a lot of hits. When I feathered the temperature up to the 220 range, 430 Fahrenheit, 420 Fahrenheit, I'm now in the sweet spot for vapor production and taste. It's very good. For the price, it's a home run. I'm very impressed with Utillian's quality also. This is a very solid piece. I mean, there's nothing loose on it. You can even hear it solid. So it has that metal, that tool feeling in your hand, that it's not flimsy. So let's wrap it up. The Utillian 421, ceramic convection heater, vaporizer, does the job. Does not do the job at low temperatures and middle temperatures. You've got to feather it up to the higher two temperatures to get real vapor production. If you're looking for flavor, you can use any of the lower temperatures and they'll provide you the flavor you need. But if you want the clouds, most people are looking for the clouds, you want to take it up to that highest setting temperature or the one below it. I think the quality is good. It's got the heft that you need to know that you're holding a machine. Like I said, not flimsy. And for $79, I think you got a value. I like it. I think the only negative is the long heat up time and that you're not going to have a tremendous amount of play in the temperatures if you want vapor. You're going to have to stay in that high temperature range. I give it a thumbs up. Utillian makes excellent products. And this is a product that will fit in the niche. That's why they designed it. It's a price point, and it's a feature and benefit. $79. You can put one of these into your pocket too. Thanks for being here, everybody. This has been the Real Senior Stoner, unboxing and giving you my first impressions and review of the Utillian 421 Flower Vaporizer. $79.99 on the Utillian website. Cheers, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And as always, thanks for being here. I value every one of you individually. Have a wonderful day. This has been the Real Senior Stoner. Cheers, everybody.